This is what we're working with today.
Get your butt up and clean your house. Yes, I'm talking to you. Actually, I'm talking to me because I didn't want to do this today. But I finally tackled a forgotten space in my home. We're going to be doing a little bit of updating in the bedroom and just getting some cleaning done to start off this week on the right foot. So, y'all, come on, let's go. Let's get into this video.
This is what we're working with today. And I have been putting it off for so long. That corner back there, it is atrocious. I'll give you a close-up of it. But we just dropped my son off at practice, and the boys are eating spaghetti down with my father-in-law together, so I thought I would just tackle this while everybody's out of the house. You know, it's easier to do things sometimes when you're by yourself, and I look atrocious. Oh well, me or the house. I'm choosing the house today. All right.
Hello, sunshine, and welcome back to another video. I feel like I owe you an explanation for how horrible I look. I know I come on here and I do look disheveled most of the time. That's just, I guess it's my brand. But I have been sick the past 2 weeks with I don't know what, but it has just laid me out. I don't know if my iron bottomed out or what, but I've been so exhausted and just sick to my stomach. I haven't really had like tummy issues except for one day, so I don't know what it was, but I'm feeling so much better this morning that I'm doing the voiceover. So I hope you guys are doing good. I just wanted to explain why I look like that because I was not feeling my best at all. And like I said, when you're working with having to like budget your energy, it's either you or the house, and I chose the house today because, as you can see, it really deserves some TLC. And before you come after my family, they did offer to help, and I said, you know what? No, y'all go eat some spaghetti, and I'm going to stay up here, and I'm going to straighten this up. Because sometimes putting my house back to square one is like self-care, like therapy. So I was actually really excited to do it, and it felt so good when I got it done, and I actually slept really good that night. And I hadn't been sleeping well at all. That's another thing. I've been having like really, really bad hot flashes at night. So what in the perimenopause is going on? I don't know. I'm not ready for that. I feel like I was just getting my life back on track, and now I'm going to deal with that. So hands up in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, this corner of the living room has been driving me absolutely bonkers for a good 2 weeks. And my husband walks in and he was like, Jess, are you going to clean that up? And I was like, you know what? I will. It's just not today. And I just put it off because I told the kids not to touch it because, you know, I wanted to clean it the right way because there was just so much junk back here. Anyway, it's just a culmination of like looks like old papers and some toys and unfortunately some dirty dishes. I'm not going to hide that from y'all. And I had some empty chip bags because I lived on the couch and this was my little eating station. I know, I'm a pig, whatever. Anyway, I've made the executive decision that after dealing with this, I don't like having the corner available to do like this. This is what happens when we put our furniture up against the wall. It just makes these little hidey holes that get destroyed. And then I put off cleaning them and it's just a disaster. So I am going to be moving the furniture a little bit. I'm not rearranging it, but I'm going to move it. And it does make a huge difference in my opinion. But right here, even though I'm wearing glasses, I still got shrapnel in my eye. I don't know what it was. Something flew up off the floor and it got in my eyeball and it was really itching. And I tried not to scratch it, but I couldn't help it. And eventually it did come out, so thankfully I didn't do any long-term damage because y'all know how I don't like going to the eye doctor. Y'all, let me know how you're doing in the comments below. If you have sent me an email, I just want to let you know that I am horribly behind. I'm going to be going through those emails after I post this video. I just have not been keeping up with social media or anything very well because I've just been in such a brain fog with this illness, whatever it was. But if you've got any prayer requests, let me know so I can pray for you. And I've noticed people in the comments will sometimes comment and pray for them as well.
Here. Good boy. Run over. Roll over. Ow, ow. Cut me open. Sit. Roll over. Roll over. Good boy. All right, sit. Gosh, Rip, that hurt.
If you're new here, this is our dog Rip, and he loves peppermints, so that's what he was getting his treat was a peppermint. And then he scratched my leg a little bit, so I had to trim his nails up just a little bit because they're sharp. Doggy nails are sharp. Anyway, back to the video. If you are new here, I just want to say hello and welcome. I'm so excited that you're here. My name is Jessie, and I'm married to Justin. We have 3 boys together. They are 14, 11, and 8. We live in this house we bought a little over 2 years ago, and I like to share biblical homemaking on my channel with these cleaning videos that are like day in the life vlogs almost, as well as some shopping hauls and just fun stuff like that. So if you enjoy that kind of content, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and become part of my little YouTube family. And I like to share other creators as well, so you can find all kinds of Jesus loving women who make videos on here to enrich your life. Y'all may hear some thunder in this voiceover because it was sunshiny outside, but we've got a chance of bad storms and tornadoes today. So it just started booming outside. So if y'all hear that, that's what that is. If you're wondering if I have a system of how I'm cleaning this living room, not really. I think I just naturally pick up all the trash first and then go for dishes. And we have a lot of blankets. I don't know where they all came from. And then when I get rid of them, I regret it. So I know now to be very careful when I'm getting rid of blankets. But anyway, and then I like to sweep and mop the floors, which is what I'm going to do now. And I did not tackle the entryway specifically today. That's going to be in my back to school video coming up because I'm going to be organizing that area over there. So stay tuned for that video next Monday. It's going to be a collab with a lot of other moms. So y'all are really going to want to check that out. And yeah. Oh, I got a new mop. I don't make a lot of money with YouTube. I get, a paycheck every other month or so. But with this last paycheck, I went and got a Swiffer Power Mop. And I got it without reading any reviews first. And I used it, and I loved it. And then all I've been reading are terrible reviews on it. So I'll give you mine on it as soon as you see me using it in this video. I'm always amazed how much stuff I can sweep up in the living room. Getting under the couches, and then even in the rug. There's just all kinds of stuff that shows up. But anyway, I'm not really sure what to talk about now. I don't use music in my videos anymore. So I kind of missed that because it was easy to fill the space with just music. So let me think of something. Okay, we went to Sam's the other day, and when it was time to check out, all the lines were full. I'm talking like backed up into the aisles full, and my hips were screaming. So I said, honey, I can't stand in this line. We're gonna have to go somewhere else. So I said, let's go to the self-checkout, which my husband hates going to self-checkouts. And I'm just like, I just want to get out of the store. I don't want to stand there forever. I'm very impatient. My anxiety flares up when I'm standing in line, as well as my hip bones. Anyway, we go over to the self-checkout line, and he gets everything unloaded onto the conveyor belt, and then he sees that it's out of order. So he's like, I should have just stayed in the line I started to begin with. So he loads the cart back up. We go to another self-checkout. He starts unloading it, and something told me to be like, whoa, hold up a minute. And I said, do you have a card you're paying with, or are you paying with cash? And he said, I just have cash now. And I said, oh. And then a worker said, well, these are card only, so if you have cash, you'll have to go to the regular cash register. And so reluctantly, Justin loaded up his buggy again, gave me a look, and said I should have just stayed where I was to start with. So we moseyed back on over to where we started in the long line to begin with, and took forever to get checked out. But I swear, I don't mean to be such a pain in the butt, but I really am a pain in the butt. What about you? Do you like standing in long lines and waiting? Like, are you okay to do that? Or are you okay doing the self-checkouts? I know it's a huge controversy because it's like self-checkouts are taking people's jobs. I'm like, oh, I just don't know what to do. I hate that so much technology is taking over, but it's going to happen regardless. So I don't use the self-checkouts all the time, but it doesn't hurt my heart when I have to, because I'm going to choose my physical. I want to be comfortable. I don't want to be in severe pain to stand in line just so somebody can check me out when I can just go check out myself and spare myself the physical pain. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you see me as a different person now and you don't like me, and that's okay. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm just getting older and I don't care what anybody thinks about me. People's opinion of me is not my business. But I'm just curious what you're like. Do you like self-checkouts, or are you more of the I'll stand in line all day for the principle of the fact that it's somebody else's job? Moving on to the next topic of conversation, we actually have the first back to school night of the year tonight. It's not at the school, it's to do something for school, but I'm still in shock it's time to do those kind of things. But I'll be including that content in Monday's video as well, because it's going to be like some school supplies and fun stuff like that. And I'm actually really excited to go. Sometimes I have trouble getting up in the morning and caring what I look like. But this gives me like a really good reason to get up and try to look presentable. That sounds so terrible. Oh gosh. But yeah, I just want to be around people. I've been in the house for 2 weeks and my mental health is really feeling it. I really need community. You know, I feel like God made us for community. He did not make us to be isolated hermit crabs, which is what I am becoming. So I'm excited to just go out and see some church people and talk to them. And I always just feel so good once I've been around, church. I'm moving this rolling cart into the kitchen. I do need to clean it off. I can't remember I don't think I included that in today's video, but I'll be sharing what I do with that in Monday's video as well. And I decided to move our large couch off of the wall completely, and it kind of opens the corner better so it's not going to get so disgusting. It's easier to clean back there because there's a walkway. And then these are just some of the dirty clothes that I found in the living room that I'm going to put into the hamper to get those going in the washing machine. And our refrigerator leaks so bad. I don't know what's going on with it, so there's a towel always there. And the bedroom, I just need to straighten up a little bit. We need to make my bed and ignore the spots in my mattress. We spilled a huge can of Pepsi in there, and I did not get the stain up. Y'all give me some tips on how to get Pepsi stains out of this mattress. I can't remember the material of it. It's like a foamy, but not like straight up foam. It's got like a soft material on top of the foam. I don't know. Just any tips on how to clean it would be great. I don't want to go into the bowels of the internet and go down rabbit holes, get lost and forget what I'm doing. So I'm going to depend on y'all to help me clean up this mattress. And I can't remember if I told you guys or if I told TikTok that giant white comforter that I just love is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, y'all, it elevates our body temperature to like 500 degrees. It feels like we are sleeping in a sauna. So I decided to just pull out our trusty Amazon quilt that I bought probably 4 years ago when we lived in our sweet little trailer. I love this thing. It was only, I'm sorry, Rip decided to get the shimmies out. It was only like $25, I think. I've got it linked in my Amazon storefront. If you want to check that out, I've got it linked below. As always, appreciate any traffic I get over there, but you don't have to. Anyway, I love it so much. It's very pretty, and it keeps us cool in the summer and warm in the winter time. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, I mean, if I could, I would like to get just a solid color quilt because our curtains are patterned, and as you'll see later in the video, our update is also patterned, which was not the original plan, but nothing ever goes to plan in life, am I right? Also, if you're eyeballing the quilt and see those black marks at the bottom, I don't know what happened. It looked like somebody took a motorcycle and decided to do a burnout on it. I don't know what that is, so hopefully it comes out in the next wash, but I'm just going to leave it for now because I made the bed for today's video. As for the big marshmallow suffocator, I tried to fold it to put it away in this trunk, but this thing is so heavy, y'all, and my arms are about dead. So I just end up cramming it into this trunk at the foot of the bed, and now I don't have to worry about it until we need it again in the winter time. This thing is huge, y'all, and don't get me wrong, it's really comfortable. I believe I got it off Amazon as well, so if you want the link, let me know, and I'll send you that. I don't remember how to access my Amazon storefront to put stuff in it, so I can just send you the link if you want it. As you can see, I'm very exasperated trying to fold it. That's why I end up just chunking it in there, and I don't even care because Mama's tired. It's been a long day. I really do love this trunk. So if you guys want something functional but also serves as storage, get you one of these. I think we got ours at an estate sale for really cheap. I can't remember, but I really, really like it. I'm also thinking that I want to put the bed back on the other wall that it was on previously, which is like the complete opposite of what it is now. But for some reason, I feel like it makes the room look smaller. I don't know, but I'm really feeling the itch to switch, y'all. Talk me out of it or talk me into it. Let me know what to do. And ignore my nightstand. It's got some clutter on it right now, but it's all stuff that I'm using. It's not just trash or anything like that. But school starts next Tuesday, and I really want to have just everything done so that I can focus on the kids and not worry about these different projects that we got going on. Let me know if y'all have any projects you've got going on before school starts back up. And oh, I have a funny story. My son, we got a letter in the mail that said addressed to the parents of, and my son's name, so I thought it was like a letter from the teacher explaining like expectations of the class or something like that. So we opened it, and it was so sweet. This little paper confetti bomb went off and went everywhere, and it was announcing who the teacher was and a little letter about her. It was so sweet. But it was supposed to be for him to open, and I didn't know that. So we had to pick up all the little paper confetti pieces and put it back in so that my son could open it. It was so funny, but I just love the effort that teachers put into sharing with their students, welcoming them for the new year. It's just so sweet. But anyway, I didn't get to tell you about the mop yet. I love it. It's heavier than I expected, so that's kind of nice because it like guides you as you mop. And the sprayers work really well. There's two, one on each side, and it puts out quite a bit, so you don't have to spray very much at a time. And I don't know what they put in this Swiffer cleaner, but y'all, it smells so good. It's like deodorizing on top of adding a nice fragrance into the air, and it doesn't give me a headache, so it's a super win-win. I got mine at Dollar General, so if you want to shop there, definitely get it on a Saturday where you can use a $5 off coupon of a I think it's $25 purchase or $20. I think it's $25. You can save $5. Yeah, that was a mouthful. Anyway, I love the mop. I think you can also get it at Walmart. It might be a little more expensive there, so I would definitely check out your DG. But like I said, all the reviews I read were negative. They didn't like it, and I'm not understanding why. They do have these disposable mop heads, so I'll be using these two. And then I saw like TikTok Shop has a package of 8 reusable ones, so I'll be getting those next, and it's like $8.99 for a large pack. So I'll definitely get those and then share with you guys how I like those as well. But anyway, it works really good. Y'all can see my floor looks great. And I got it because I wanted to do like just little daily mopping because the house gets so gross here. We have dirt, we got dogs. It just gets really dirty, and I like to be able to sweep and mop daily. So this one is going to be perfect for that. And then like once a week I can do a deeper mop with my O-Cedar mop. But now for the bedroom update. If you're new here, when we moved into the house, they had mirrored doors over these over our closet, and the boys broke them pretty early on after we moved here. So they've just been bare like this, and we've been trying to decide what we wanted to use for doors. We talked about sliding barn doors, but that can get expensive, so we finally just opted to buy expandable curtain rods and stick some curtains up here. And these are a lot different than we thought they'd be. We ended up still hanging these up and then switching them out, and I'll show you what we changed them out to because these are just too see-through, and it honestly just makes my nerves feel weird. Like my nerves are shot looking at the sheer curtains. You might as well not have nothing over it, honestly. So anyway, yeah, we do end up changing these out because we went to Ollie's, and these were on sale for $3.99 a pack. We got 2 packs, and then we also got another set of curtains that I thought would be cute on the bedroom windows for $3.99 a pack. But we ended up putting those as the closet curtains instead because they look better. But now I want different bedroom curtains because it's just too many different patterns on the quilt, the closet curtains, and the curtains. Good grief. Y'all, we are not the home makeover people. We always make these silly mistakes, and we don't like returning things, so we make it work. You know, just being content with what we screwed up with. But I like the way the closet turned out, and I will show you guys that at the end of the video after the grocery haul that's coming up next. But we decided to use these sheer curtains in the boys' rooms upstairs because they have tiny rooms, and so these will not diminish the size any more than it already is. And they don't really care. They don't really go up there. They're more of an illusion to have a bedroom because they won't sleep up there. They always end up in our bed or on the couch. So anyway, here's some footage of it. Justin hanging them up. He's such a handy husband, and while he did this, I was in the kitchen putting away all the groceries and cleaning up exploded soap. Fun times. But y'all let me know if you liked these sheer curtains or if you would have done something different in your home. I'm always curious as to what other people think about home decor kind of things, because I'm not a fan of the sheer curtains, especially on windows, because it gets so hot. I like to have the oh my goodness, I have drawn a blank. The really thick curtains that block the UV light, the sun rays, so it's not so hot and it keeps warm in the winter. Anyway, here's the grocery haul. Got a little Aldi haul for you. We're going to start over here. Got some mayonnaise. Stocked up on my gluten-free pancake mix. This is way cheaper than Bisquick, and it tastes pretty good. Then this variety pack of chewy granola bars. We got chocolate chip, oatmeal raisins, s'mores, and peanut butter chocolate chip for kids' after-school snack. 2 loaves of bread, ketchup, some marinara pasta sauce. Why is it so dark? Strawberries, thing of ham, this big giant pack of ramen. Oh wait, that's from Sam's, isn't it? Shoot, this is from Sam's. Ignore this. And then Aldi still. We got these ricotta and spinach ravioli. We got 2 packs of those. And then for the kids, I thought they would like the cheese better. And that's what the pasta sauce is for. And then a thing of apple juice. All right, now we'll go into the Sam's haul. We'll start with a pack of ramen. Got this big giant pack because my oldest is obsessed. Actually, they all are. So that's going to last about a week. And then we also grabbed these pancakes and sausage. I asked the kids what they want for breakfast, and my middle son said pancake on a stick. So this has 20 sticks in there, and then a big box of minute rice. My youngest son requested just pancakes, so I got some pancake mix to just make a bunch and freeze those. And then this bag of chicken nuggets. Grabbed a bag of my chips because I was hungry. And then my oldest son picked out some salsa, so we got restaurant style and 2 things of chunky, and then just a big pack of, what are you? Pork and beans. Random, but we got the pork and beans. And down here, we have some fish sticks. I didn't want to go to Walmart, so this is the kind that Sam's had. They're Gorton super crunchy fish sticks, so I'm hoping that the kids like them. My husband said they're the best, so if the kids don't eat them, he can eat 64 by himself, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and then also from Aldi, I got some olive oil cooking spray. Why is this $4 a can for the off-brand at Aldi? Tell me why it's $4. And then also from Sam's, this big giant box of tortilla chips to go with the salsa. This was usually, I think before inflation, this was like $7.50 for the box. Now it's $12 for the box, so that's ridiculous. A huge pack of water, and OxyClean is for my son's football team. This is what they required for the players to get, so we went ahead and got that. And then over here, my husband picked up some Activia. So we got strawberry, black cherry, and peach. I know we've got some more stuff because we smell way too much. Way too much money. And one more thing, I grabbed some organic maple syrup so I can finally have syrup for my pancakes. And this was like $13. I just can't believe it. This is all the groceries we're going to have for the month. Like, this is it. Okay, so these are the curtains that we wound up going with for the closet. I like them a lot better than the sheer, as I said. We're playing peekaboo over here. Hold on. I really like it. But now we've got the pattern here, and then there's a pattern curtain, and it just clashes so bad. Pattern. So, what kind of curtains do I need to get for the windows? And like I said, I'd like to get a solid color quilt, but I mean, it'll all come in due time, but I really do like the closet curtains. Anyway, I'll see you guys in Monday's video. I hope you enjoyed today's, and y'all have a wonderful week. I'll see you Monday. Be grateful, give grace, and God bless.